Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Talk with Lucy, the podcast where we learn English together. We make it easy, simple, and fun. I'm Lucy.
And I'm Tom. Hello, everyone. I am so happy to be here today.
Okay, Tom. How are you today?
I am very good, thank you. I feel very relaxed today.
Oh, nice. Why are you relaxed?
Because yesterday was Sunday. It was my free day, my favorite day.
Oh, yes. Sunday is the best day.
The best day. I did everything I like to do.
Oh, interesting. What did you do?
I will tell you later.
Okay. Actually, that is our topic today. Today, we are talking about hobbies and free time. We will talk about what you like to do, what you enjoy, and what makes you happy.
These are very important questions for English conversations.
Yes, because in real life, people ask these all the time. You meet someone new and they say, "So, what do you like to do?" You need to answer in English. Today, we will help you answer simply and naturally.
But first, before we start,
Yes, if you like Talk with Lucy, please click the like button, the little thumbs up, and please subscribe to our channel. Subscribing helps us a lot.
And share this episode with one friend who is learning English. Share the English love.
Okay, are you ready, Tom?
I am ready. Let's talk about hobbies. Part 1. What is a hobby?
A hobby is something you do for fun. You don't do it for work, and you don't do it because you must. You do it because you want to, and because you enjoy it.
Yes. For example, reading, drawing, cooking, swimming, singing, or watching films. These are all hobbies, things you love to do in your free time.
What exactly is free time? Lucy, free time is when you have no work, no school, and no responsibilities. It is time like after work or on the weekends.
So Saturday, Sunday, and evening time. Time that belongs to you.
Exactly. Your time, your choice, your fun. Part 2. Lucy and Tom's hobbies. Now, Tom, tell me, what are your hobbies?
My hobbies? Well, I love reading.
Oh, nice. What do you read?
I read books, usually adventure stories. I love exciting stories with action, mystery, and drama.
Do you read every day?
Not every day, but every weekend. Saturday night is for me and my book.
Saturday night with a book sounds very cozy.
Very cozy. I make some tea, I sit on the sofa, and I read for 2 hours. It is perfect.
That sounds perfect.
What about you, Lucy? What do you like to do?
Me? I love cooking.
Cooking? Really?
Yes! I love being in the kitchen and trying new recipes. I cook Italian food, Asian food, and sometimes things that are completely new.
Like what?
Last week, I made Japanese ramen from scratch.
Wow, that sounds difficult.
It was, but it was so good. It tasted amazing. I am very proud of it. Cooking makes me happy. When I cook, I forget everything else.
That is what a good hobby does. It makes you forget your stress and your busy day. For a moment, everything is okay.
Part 3. Useful vocabulary. Let's learn some useful words for talking about hobbies. Enjoy. This means you like something very much. I enjoy walking in the park. Interested in. This is when something catches your attention. I am interested in photography. Passionate about. This is a strong word. It means you love something very deeply. it is part of who you are. She is passionate about dancing. Spend time. This means to use your time doing an activity. I spend time in the garden every morning. Relax. This means to rest and feel calm. I relax by listening to music. Part 4. Types of hobbies.
Hobbies are not all the same. There are different types. Active. You move your body. Running, swimming, football. Creative. You make something. Painting, writing, knitting, cooking. Relaxing. You rest. Reading, watching films. Social. You do it with other people. Team sports, board games. And one hobby can be many types. Cooking is active, creative, relaxing, and social if you cook for friends. Wow, cooking is everything. No wonder you love it. Part 5. Why are hobbies important? Some people say they are too busy with work and family. Because life is busy, you can lose yourself in work. A hobby brings you back to you. It makes you smile and feel refreshed. So, a hobby is not selfish? Not at all. A hobby makes you a happier person. And a happier person is a better friend and a better worker.
Exactly, Tom. Hobbies are important for your mind, for your heart, and for your English.
And for your English, because now you have the words to talk about them.
Okay, now, this is very important. How do you actually talk about hobbies in English? Let's learn some simple sentences that are easy to remember and easy to use. Section 1. How to say what you like.
First, how do you say what you like? You can say, I like reading. I love cooking. I enjoy swimming. I'm into photography.
Into is very casual and natural. It means you really like something. For example, I'm into music, or she is into fitness. It's real English.
Now, how do you ask someone else about their hobbies? Here are some common questions. What do you like to do in your free time? What are your hobbies? What do you do for fun? How do you spend your weekends?
And when someone asks you, answer simply. I like to read books. Or, in my free time, I like to paint. Be clear and confident.
You can also add more detail to make it interesting.
Yes. For example, use the words especially or particularly. I love cooking, especially Italian food. I enjoy reading, particularly adventure stories.
You can also explain why you like it. You could say, I like going for walks because it helps me relax after work. This makes the conversation feel more like you.
Section 2. Tom's new hobby.
Lucy, I want to share something. I have a new hobby, a very recent one.
Oh, Tom? Really? What is it?
Photography. I bought a camera 2 months ago.
Wow. Do you enjoy it?
I love it. Now, when I go for walks, I'm not just walking. I am looking for things to photograph. Flowers, buildings, sunsets, or people on the street. It changes everything about a walk.
Lucy, it sounds like a walk is now an adventure.
Completely. Before, a walk was just exercise. Now I see the world differently. I look at everything and think, oh, that is beautiful. Can I photograph that?
That is so lovely, Tom. Hobbies open your eyes and your heart.
Section 3. I don't have a hobby. I don't know what I like. That is okay. No pressure. But maybe you do have a hobby. You just don't call it that.
What do you mean?
Well, do you watch films on the weekend? That's a hobby. Do you cook your own meals or go for walks? Hobbies. Do you listen to music every day? That is a hobby too.
Wow. So talking to friends is socializing, which is also a hobby?
Exactly. Anything you enjoy in your free time is a hobby. Simple as that.
Section 4. Real conversation practice.
Let's practice. I will ask and you answer. Tom, what do you like to do in your free time?
I love cooking. I spend a lot of time in the kitchen trying new recipes. I'm especially interested in Asian food right now.
Oh, interesting. How long have you been cooking?
Since I was young, my grandmother taught me, so it is very special to me. Do you cook every day?
Not every day, but every weekend I try something new. It helps me relax. Now, my turn. Tom, do you have any new hobbies?
Yes. I started photography 2 months ago. I find things that are beautiful.
Was it difficult at first?
Yes, there were many things to learn, but you must be patient and curious. You have to be willing to make mistakes.
Mistakes are part of learning anything new, including English. Section 5, the review.
Let's review. A hobby. Something you do for fun. Free time. Your time. No work, no chores. Types. Active, creative, relaxing, or social. Keywords. Enjoy, interested in, passionate about, spend time, relax.
Remember, everyone has hobbies. Watching films, listening to music, and walking are all beautiful hobbies that belong to you. Section 6, closing words. Before we finish, I have a question for you. What is your hobby? Tell us in the comments. Write it in English. I like reading is perfect. I'm into photography is great.
We read every single comment. We want to know about your interesting lives.
Thank you for listening. You make this podcast special. Please subscribe to Talk Lucy for a new episode every day. Like this video if it helped you, and share it with one friend who is learning English. See you in the next episode. Until then, keep talking, keep learning, and keep growing. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.